Again, race fans getting ready to go green on a hot lap / group qualifying number 1. Midwest Sprint Car Series style cars you see on the track will be the cars that'll be in heat race number 1 later on. We will invert the top 4 fastest qualifiers. 4th quick will roll off on the pole in heat race number 1. Race fans, that will conclude group number 1. Quickest in that group, the 5M, Jason McDougall, 13.471. Second quick, the 5S, Chase Stockton, a 13.540. Third quick, the 84, Stan Beatles, a 14.040. Fourth quick and rolling off on the pole for heat race number 1, car 24, Nate McMillan with a 14.315. Fifth quick was the 7X of Brandon Maddox. Sixth was the 4B of Donnie Brackett. Seventh was the 23 of Chris Roblin. And eighth, the 41 of Jim Shelton.
Go out now in Group 2. Out of Brazil, Indiana, the car number 16 of Harley Burns. Harley Burns in the 16. Brandon Long all the way in from Wichita Falls, Texas. In the 2V, V as in Victor. Brandon Long in the 2V. Skylar Sullivan's with us tonight out of Patoka in the 23S. Familiar name Carson Garrett out of Littleton, Colorado. Carson in the 15. Charles Davis Jr. out of Buckeye, Arizona, in the car number 47. A lot of states represented in Group 2. And Sam Scott out of Patoka in the 7S. And the gentleman, the reason Jason gave me this group to do, because he knows I'm going to blow this, but Troy Carey out of Tullamore, New South Wales. How'd I do? Close? All right. So a little international flavor. A couple of essentially Australia drivers here with us tonight, and he's one of them. Want to welcome Troy to the Tri-State Speedway. And out of Pittsburgh, familiar black number 7, last week's feature winner, picked up his second ever feature event victory. And boy, did he earn it last week, Critter Malone. So Critter has got the Tri-State Speedway figured out. Keep an eye on that black number 7 tonight. Once again, if you've just come in, 33 MSCS sprint cars signed into the pit area tonight. And 29 United States Auto Club midgets. Strong fields of cars in both divisions. what it was? It's all right. It was at Google. So it wasn't 13.2. Keith A. Wiggs' checkered flag comes out, and that will end hot lap / qualifying for group number 2. Quick time in that group down there flirting in the 12-second range with a time of 13.152. Carson Garrett. Carson Garrett in the car number 15, a time of 13.152. Up next, group number 3 for the MSCS Sprint Cars.
Next up will be group number 3 for the Midwest Sprint Car Series. Car 55 from Vincennes, Indiana, that is John Ivers. The 16K from Norman, Oklahoma, Kobe Barksdale. Car 10 from Roberts, Kentucky, that is Eric Gentry. The 1S from Fort Branch, Indiana, Nathan Seal. The 17D from Bridgeport, Illinois, that is Dylan Moan. The straight up 17 from Vincennes, Indiana, that is Kendall Rubel. The 61M from Bedford, Indiana, that is Brady Short. And driving the 3R from Princeton, Indiana, Kyle Cummins. Yellow is out in turn number 4. The 1S, Nathan Seal, coming to a stop. Coming back to green on the 61M of Brady Short, currently entering turn number 3. Race fans, quickest in Group 3. He is now quickest overall, driving the 3R with a lap of a 13:143, Kyle Cummins. Second quick, the 17, Kendall Rubel with a 13:405. Third quick, the 10, Eric Gentry with a 13:513. Fourth quick, he'll roll off on the pole in heat race number 3, the 61M, Brady Short with a 13:631. Kobe Barksdale in the 16K was 5th. John Ivers in the 55 was 6th.
And your fourth and final MSCS Sprint Car Group takes to the Speedway now. Out of Owensboro in the car number 36, the Green Machine of Colin Ambrose. In the 5K out of Owensville, Kit Schmidt in the 5K. Out of Clyde, Australia, another international driver. Did I get that right? Is it Clyde? Yes. Okay. I got to talk to the guys that know, because it's C-L-Y-D-E, but you know, it could be called Herman or something, but it's just spelled Clyde. You never know. He was indeed. I knew that. So he's been with us a couple times this season, folks. So welcome to Todd Hobson, Dustin Beck. Doing very well in that number 75 sprint car. Moved up out of the modifieds a couple of seasons ago. Out of Petersburg, Emerson Axum. Keep your eyes on Emerson. In the 39 BC out of Franklin, Indiana. Brady Bacon out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. In the 5B, Brady's going to be one to really watch tonight in one of the Davis brothers cars. Ryan Bond out of Hobstadt in his 7R. And Mitchell Davis out of Auburn, Illinois in the 56, group number 4 for the MSCS Sprint Cars. Quick time so far with a time of 13.143. Kyle Cummins barely beating out Carson Garrett by about 9/1000ths of a second. So the sprint car racing, I think, Jason, that I'm not going to say they're gone, but the days where Kyle Cummins dominated are getting fewer and farther between. That battle with him and Curtis Malone last week was spectacular.
Unbelievable. But here's the thing. For a couple of years, we didn't have the up-and-coming young guns that we have now, the likes of Kendall Rubel, Carson Garrett, and some others.
So quick time in group number 4 for the MSCS Sprint Cars. Maybe not too surprising. In the car number 5B, Brady Bacon, a time of 13.574. 13.574. So Jason McDougall, quick time in group 1. Carson Garrett in group 2. Brady Bacon in group 4. And Kyle Cummins out of group 3 with quick time overall of 13.143. Hey fans, if you're excited about a fun weekend with family and friends, you want to make it happen by being safe on the road. Designate a sober driver. Buckle up. Slow down. We want you to arrive alive. This message brought to you by the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. And with that, we'll bring in Chet Christner. Tell us all about these USAC midgets.
Actually, the first thing I'm going to tell you about is I noticed Faulkner Automotive out back here. I never thought I was a tan truck guy, but there is a tan GMC back here I would take home in a heartbeat. That thing is gorgeous, just for the record. So I don't know if Faulkner Automotive's out here or not, but thanks for the setup there. Mount Carmel is where you find them. Also, Steve Faulkner Automotive in Princeton, but the tan GMC, check it out on your way out the front gate if you're on the front side. If you're on the back side, you need to come over here and look at it. So getting set to go here with our hot laps. From hot laps, we'll go directly into qualifying for the USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Series. NOS Energy Drink, the title sponsor of USAC Midget National Championship. You're a machine with 800 horses coursing through your veins. Fuel up, fire up, never look back. Live fast, drink NOS with Complex 6 for high-performance energy and enhanced mental focus. Visit drinknos.com for a retailer near you and follow them on social media at NOS Energy Drink. Those of you at the racetrack, fortunate enough, you can slide out and find the NOS tent, which I think may be on the backside of the track here tonight, but slide out and visit with them, get a complimentary NOS beverage. And I've been recommending it all week long, the sour apple. They're probably running out of it. If they run out of sour apple, it's okay. Don't be sad. Just grab yourself something else. It's all good. The mango would be my second choice if you're looking for recommendations. So getting set to go. We got 4 groups. We have 29 checked in for racing action tonight. Track record out here, Tanner Thorson, a 13.266, set that last year. The previous track record holder was Chris Windham. And you're thinking, well, Chris Wyndham's running with the All-Stars these days. That's true. However, Chris Wyndham's also racing with us tonight. Came down, and he'll be behind the wheel of the 86 car, the CB Industries number 86 car, NOS Energy Drink sponsored ride, which is normally driven by Kyle Larson. So he's in a very good car tonight. He's also a previous track record holder, and he wanted to race Hobstadt. That's why he's here. Loves Tri-State Speedway. So we throttle up the first group. Logan Seavy's out here, the number 25. Justin Grant, the 2J. Taylor Reimer into number 25K. Jade Avedisian into number 84. 7NZ and Travis Buckley, our New Zealand entry from Auckland, New Zealand. Cal Cummins into 3G. And Hayden Reinbold to 19AZ. All out in group number 1s. We'll send them around the beautiful Tri-State Speedway. If you're tuned in watching on FloRacing, make sure you get up there after this is over with and check out, just do a little searchy poo for Tri-State Speedway. I did a drive-in today and show you around the racetrack and told you about some of the things that I like out here as the checkered flag comes out on session number 1. Jade Avedisian, so far, the quickest out of this first group. So we'll let him get on across. So here's your news flash. Cal Cummins, obviously very good at this racetrack. 5th quick, a 14.045. Jade Avedisian, the number 84 car. CB Industries, pristineauction.com. Sheesh, number 84 car is actually your quickest in his first group, a 13.904. Justin Grant, 2nd quick. Taylor Reimer, Hayden Reinbold, your top 4. Cal Cummins rounds out your top 5. CV and Travis Buckley rounding out those 7 as Drake is ready and raring to go down by the NOS Energy Drink sign.
Yeah, Chad, in fact, I am. I wanted to give the fans here at Tri-State Speedway a little crash course about the place. It opened back up in 1957 as a banked dirt oval and has definitely become known and loved by the race fans in the Hoosier State. It's had all sorts of racing cars here, whether it's the USAC sprint cars, midgets, it's had wing cars, late models, you name it, on dirt. It's been here. Tonight is the 14th event for the NOS Energy Drink USAC National Midgets right here at Tri-State. T-Mez, Thomas Meserol, has the most wins all time here with 2. Kyle Cummins, keep in mind, who I'm sure the fans here know all about Kyle Cummins and his reign of terror here at Tri-State. He's the defending Indiana Midget Week winner. He's looking to go back-to-back here in Indiana Midget Week competition tonight and tie T-Mez, Thomas Meserol for the most wins all time. But like I said, Chet, this track is known and loved by many here in the Hoosier State.
And when he says reign of terror, he means that in a good way. Getting set to go here with group number 2. Amsoil, the title sponsor of USAC Sprint Car National Championship. Why choose Amsoil synthetic lubricants? Because Amsoil delivers next-level power, performance, and protection. Built in a lab so you can feel it on the road. Run with us. Visit Amsoil at amsoil.com. Also, if you're joining us out, how many people are out here for the first time? Tri-State Speedway, raise your hand. Thank you for coming out. My recommendation, the fish sandwich. And I am dead serious when I say that. They have the best fish sandwich here. And I always feel odd when I recommend a fish sandwich at a racetrack, but it is well worth it. I already had my first one today. I will have my second one a little bit later on as we get set to go with group number 2. Blake Brandon, Morgan Hill, California racers out in the number 40B car, is slated to be out here in the number 40B car. 36 of Chris Bowie out in Indianapolis, Indiana. Only his third start this year. He ran with us at DuQuoin. He ran with Power Eye over at Macon not too long ago, and then this will be his third start for the Honda-powered number 36. Bri Eade behind the wheel of the 71E car. Fresno, California is where she calls home. Maria Kofer. MacDowell, California used to be her home. That's where she's from, and that's where we'll say she's from, but actually moved to Indiana this year to race. The number 57 car coming out. Been chasing some mechanical gremlins for Maria Kofer in the number 57. 61 of Jacob Denny out of Galloway, Ohio. Cade Lewis out of Bakersfield, California, the number 71M. And Ethan Mitchell, Mooresville, North Carolina racer in the 19M, also a Honda-powered unit. We have 3 Honda-powered cars out here with us. Number 61, if you're tuned in watching it on FloRacing, that number 61, Jacob Denny, hot to trot. That was his 4th start in a midget with USAC last night. Had an incredible run, kind of catfish in the bottom. Boy, he is a shoe. And the number 61, the Mount Stout Motorsports, Rockwell Security, MPV Express, Smith Titanium. 2 very good racers on that Mount Stout team. Very impressive. So we send them off and around. You want to be quickest in the hot laps, you got to be quicker in a 13.904 Jade Avedisian. Best part about being quick in hot laps is there's a bonus. Hot Laps does pay thanks to Dirt Draft. If you're not familiar with Dirt Draft and you love fantasy racing, well, Dirt Draft is just fantasy dirt track racing. Get a $100,000 salary cap. You have to pick 5 drivers and hope they finish as well as possible. Earn points you can spend in the Speed Shop store. Sorry about that. I was trying to get my water bottle open. But anyhow, Dirt Draft, currently out, and I am. They tweeted, they had to tweet it. I'm outside the top 10. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I had a pretty good finish last night. Finished close to a top 100. That's always my goal. And try her again tonight. If you get a chance to play Dirt Draft, it's so much fun. But if you haven't played Dirt Draft before, it's dirtdraft.com. Download the Dirt Draft app, and very simple. And use the promo code USAC. You'll get a free USAC and Dirt Draft T-shirt. But there's points that you earn. You can use them to buy all kinds of cool things in the Speed Shop store up on dirtdraft.com. Everything from stickers and hats and T-shirts and tickets to races and grills and flat screen TVs and just all kinds of stuff. But the other cool thing about Dirt Draft is they're running not only a season championship across all the USAC national divisions, but they're also running an Indiana Midget Week championship as well. And the winner of that gets a really cool trophy. And when I say a trophy, I don't mean like a little rinky-dinky, hey, look at this cool little trophy. I mean like it's an awesome trophy from Dirt Draft for winning that championship. And you get 2 free tickets to any USAC race you want to attend. That includes the BC 39, the USAC Nationals, just anything. If you finish 2nd through 10th, you get to win 2. You don't get the trophy, but you get to win 2 tickets to any USAC race you want to pick. So, dirtdraft.com, download the Dirt Draft app and check it out. It's a lot of fun. I'm addicted to it. So, Jade Avedisian still atop the field, a 13.904. Justin Grant still second quick. So, we bring out our next group for Hot Laps. Kenna McIntosh, Dave Mack Motorsports. Or Dave Mack, Dolby Motorsports, Crescent, Gear Wrench, DriveWFX.com, 08 car coming out here. Bixby, Oklahoma racer. Looking for some redemption tonight after a not great night last night for the 08. They are not off to a good start today. Until he gets fired off, I know he can hear me. I don't want to put him in a sad mood, but they had 2 flat tires on their hauler, on their trailer, trying to get down here. And it took them a while to get here to the track today. So late coming into the track, kind of put them behind the 8-ball down here at Tri-State Speedway. But Cannon, very good racer. And I'm sure we'll recover from that just fine. But keep your eye on the 08 tonight. He's going to be driving with some determination. Dominic Gordon is out here. Or let me look behind him. I'll try to keep you in order there for Jeff up on the camera platform. Number 25 car rolling down into turn number 3 and 4. That's Steve Buckwalter, Royersford Rocket out of Royersford, Pennsylvania. Took yesterday off and actually went to a chassis dyno. They've been chasing some issues with that 25 car, but he's out here on the racetrack. The 19 car just behind him, 19AZ, Hayden Reinbold out of Gilbert, Arizona. The 83 car, Dominic Gordon out of Clovis, California. The 71, Kaylee Bryson, Muskogee, Oklahoma racer, was wicked quick last night and unfortunately got caught up in an incident. Capsized the unit, went to the work area. They replaced the front end, got her back out on the racetrack, She charged past 7 cars and then got caught up in another incident and got knocked out of contention last night. But she was stupid fast. Watch for her tonight as well. That's 71. I have a feeling she's going to be driving with some determination. Jeff Schindler joins us out here, Evansville, Indiana racer, the number 8X car. And I believe I talked about everybody. All Team Ez, Thomas Mesrall, the 7X. Loves to stomp and romp his way around Tri-State Speedway and is always fun to watch here. Well, you hear him chomping on the chip out there. And when I say that, there's a rev limiter in the car. You hear that, but that was a close approximation of it. They're hitting the chip, the rev limiter. That means they're pushing them hard around the corner. Kind of watching. I'll talk about this in just a second after we get checkered flag out here. But Jade Avedisian still the quickest. Track slowing down, get a little further around there. Kaylee Bryson, though, quickest out of this group. Told you. I say that Hayden Reinbold gets into the number 4 spot. Last lap around, Hayden Reinbold, 19AZ. He capsized the unit on the back chute last night. He's coming back for some redemption himself. He goes to 14.022 and slides into the number 4 spot. Kaylee Bryson was the quickest out of the group. She gets bumped down to 5th quick. Still Jade Avedisian atop the field. The one I'm watching out there was Jeff Schindler, the 8X car, making a move into midgets. Does not have a tremendous amount of midget experience, but he is stupid fast in a mini sprint. Came out here, Tri-State Speedway, very comfortable out here. Went 7 quick times in a row, I believe, at one point in a mini sprint. Now moving into midgets. And he said, I think we got a few things figured out, but Jeff Schindler might be a little bit of a dark horse for you here tonight. So we'll bring out our 4th and final group onto the racetrack. FloRacing, official video partner of the United States Auto Club, where you can catch every USAC national event live and on demand throughout the 2022 season. Catch clips, interviews, highlights, and exclusive content to stay in tune with USAC Racing on FloRacing.com. Hoosier Racing Tires, the official tire of the United States Auto Club. For more information on the tires designed for champions, contact Hoosier Tire online at HoosierTire.com. Steel at Brand Coatings has continuously raised the bar in the industry for nearly half a century by making powder coating a thing of the past. Trusted worldwide since 1974, Steel has provided extraordinary performance in numerous applications across diverse industries, including architecture and construction, food processing, automotive power sports and motorsports, aerospace, and countless do-it-yourself projects. When you want to win, you have to have the best. That's Steel at Brand Coatings. Visit steelit.com for more information. Pushing off group number 4, the Dominator back with us. Pocahontas, Illinois racer Zach Dahm in the 9M car out on a racetrack. And on a tear, he has won 4 midget events in a row as he passes underneath the flag stand. That's Buddy Kofoid behind the wheel of the number 67 Pengrove, California racer. If he can win tonight, again, he will tie a record Rich Vogler set back in 1978 for 5 in a row. No one has exceeded that. That's the most anyone's ever won in a row for the midgets. Brenham Crouch, 97 car out Lubbock, Texas, out here on the racetrack. Colby, Kansas. Bryant Wiedemann in the 0-1. Had a good run last night. Jace Park, another Kansas racer out of Overland Park, Kansas. The number 87 looked stupid fast last night. Raisin City, California's Mitchell Moles is in the number 89. Chase McDermott out of Springfield, Illinois, the number 40. They've been chasing issues with cars. He has moved back and forth from a backup car to a primary, and backup primary in there somewhere. I kind of lost track of where he is at this point, but he's just trying to get faster. Chris Wyndham, Canton, Illinois racer, the number 86. Out on a racetrack, his debut in a midget in the 2022 season. Has been racing with the All-Stars and the Wing Sprint cars, but he loves Tri-State Speedway. Previous track record holder. He's running the number 86 car, and that's another one to watch on your dirt draft tonight, but he's expensive, as you can well imagine. Get your lineup roughed in and then watch the Fatheads Eyewear qualifying and tweak it based on where they start in the heat races. That's my suggestion to you. And I need to quit doing that because I keep getting my hiney kicked. Don't forget to use that promo code USAC. Get yourself a free USAC Dirt Draft t-shirt. And I'm telling you, they're going to send me one at some point if I say that enough for them. Hint, hint. Going directly into that Fatheads Eyewear qualifying following this. And again, a big shout out and a thank you to Dirt Draft for sponsoring our hot laps out here, because hot laps do pay thanks to Dirt Draft. Nice little bonus at the end of the year for the driver who sets the most quick times in hot laps. So we send them on around. Wyndham, 13th quick. Buddy Kofoid seems to be quickest out of this session, the number 67 car. Mitchell Moles now the quickest, the number 89, watching down through the field. There it is. It's going to be Mitchell Moles, quickest out of the fourth and final session, the number 89 car with the 14.106. So the pristineauction.com, number 89, quickest in group number 4. Quickest overall, the 84, also with pristineauction.com. Sheesh. Number 84. Jade Avedisian, quickest overall, 13.904, as we have had all 29 cars on track. Fatheads Eyewear qualifying is where we're headed next. Cookout is a proud sponsor of USAC's Quarter Midget Series. Always fresh, never frozen burgers, barbecue, hot dogs, cooked fresh every day. And get this, over 40 different flavors of shakes prepared fresh and made by hand every day. It's all yours. To find a Cookout location near you, visit cookout.com. We do a very cool thing where I pick my favorite shake of the day, and people have to try to guess it, and then they can win some stuff and cool things like that. And today, one of the flavors, there's 40 different flavors. One of the flavors they have is eggnog that's available in December. So on the menu, it has a little parentheses DEC. We had a gentleman think that eggnog was my favorite flavor for today, and he thought the DEC meant it was decaffeinated. Last time I had a caffeinated milkshake was never. Set to go with our qualifying. Here we go. First car coming out on the racetrack for Fatheads Eyewear. Qualifying for my own California Knott's Energy Drink EnviroFab Response Management Services 2J. That's Justin Grant. Hammering that little beast down into turn number 1 and 2, the Spike Chassis. Speedway Toyota underneath the hood, singing a merry tune. White flag coming out. Caught a little crease or a little something down in turn number 3. Lap number 1 is going to be a 14.072. 14.072. Track record of 13.266. I don't think we're going to see it today. Need to have some rainfall and cloud cover if you're going to get a racetrack to put down a track record. Oh, I forgot. We're on the SP3 tire. We're on that hard tire tonight, a 13.975, 13.975 for Justin Grant. So tonight we are running an SP3, a really hard tire, because of the tire shortage. So they're on a much harder tire, so we're not. That's the reason we're just a tick off of that track record. Well, that explains that. Jason McDougal, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma racer on the clock. He'll get across, goes second quick at 14.191. AME Electrical, Mesilla Valley Transportation, sponsors of the Reinbold Underwood Motorsports, number 19. So shorten up the entrance down into turn number 3. Got her sideways at scrub speed. He'll be slower this lap. He'll stay second quick. 14.805. Keep your eye on this lady. 25K car out of Bixby, Oklahoma. Buzzballs. Toyota TRD number 25K at Taylor Reimer. Throttling up the winningest female racer down at Port City. This track a little bit to her liking, a little slicker than she's used to. Port City a little more hooked up. Goes second quick, a 14.096, 14.096. Throttling for all she's worth down turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be slower second lap. 14.169 stays in the number 2 spot for the 25K cars. Here comes the 7NZ. Racer out of Auckland, New Zealand. Travis Buckley in a Bullet chassis, Esslinger powered. Buckley Systems Limited, Lucas Oil Products. This car number 7NZ. Working it down into the corner. He's going to try to slow himself down to see if he can go a little bit faster. Lap number 1 is going to be fourth quick, a 15.244, 15.244. This track hard to get a hold of. And it's why it's so challenging for a lot of racers. This is Buckley trying to get through the corner effectively. Kind of missed the mark there just a little bit. Little off his feed, too, a 15.237, 15.237. That thing doesn't sound quite as sharp as it needs to be. This racer knows how to get around the racetrack. Watch Cal Cummins, Princeton, Indiana racer. Blazer down into turn number 1 and 2, the Oshwegan Speedway NREM Elite Quick Car, number 3G. Coming out, going on to the clock. Here comes the white flag. Lap number 1 for the 3G cars. Going to be fourth quick, a 14.304, 14.304. Fourth quick for Cal Cummins. So let her sweep down into the corner, way wide. Coming out, turn number 4 is going to kick dirt in the face of the people down there. Goes into the number 3 spot, though, 14.141, 14.141. Third quick for the 3G, Cal Cummins. Here comes Jade Avedisian. Set the quick time in the hot lap session. She had that baby chattering across the stripe. Watch the Clovis, California racer, CMT, she's pristineauction.com, the CB Industries ride. Hooked up out of turn number 4, lap number 1 for Jay. Goes third quick, a 14.129, 14.129 for Jade Avedisian. Chase it down the back chutes, trying to back that baby into the corner through turn number 3 and 4. She brings it around, a little Scandinavian flick. She's quicker, goes second quick, a 14.036, 14.036 for Jade Avedisian. It's now the 25B. I'm sorry, the straight 25, rather. Trent Shoring, number 25 car out of Sutter, California. Rodelli Specialty Fabrication. That's Logan Seavey running the King chassis. That chassis out of New Zealand. One of the only King chassis out here. 6 quick on the field, a 14.421, 14.421. Ed Pink Toyota underneath the hood. Ed Pink developed the Toyota engine for Toyota. So I was watching Seavey down through the corner. He's not able to improve on that second lap. A 14.581, so 14.421 keeps him in the number 6 spot. As now we'll send the 40B of Blake Brandon down into the corner to see what he's got for us. Morgan Hill, California is where he calls home. Lucas Oil Products, Brandon Corporation, sponsors of the Western Speed Racing 40B. Way up high on the racetrack. Boy, you heard him out of the throttle for a while waiting on that car as he brings it down off the banking. Goes 7th quick, a 14.595, 14.595. 8 cars been on track so far, 13.975. The number to beat. It's Brandon's second lap. Might be a tick quicker, a little better in turn number 3 and 4 that time for him. It is quicker, but he stays 7th quick on the field, a 14.560, 14.560. As here comes the Bowie Honda. Bullet by Spike number 36, North Built Customs. Good guys, heating and cooling. That's Chris Bowie behind the wheel. Third time out with the race car this year. He said, I'm the old guy out here on the racetrack. Bowie trying to get her done. Listen to the old Honda hunker down out of turn number 4. Gets across, goes all the way to the number 6 spot. A 14.386 and way wide in turn number 2. A little miscalculation in navigation will cost him some time. Bowie coming back slower on the second lap of 14.611. 14.386 his best lap for the number 36. Now we'll send Mariah Eade off on her voyage of velocity. Eade coming out of Fresno, California. Toyota TRD Curb Records is around in turn number 2. So Mariah, 10th car to come out on the racetrack. Going to get a little nudge. Bring it back around here and get a run at this second lap. This first lap obviously going to be a throwaway as she is officially on the clock. So we'll get her shoved back in there. Justin Grant quickest so far, 13.975. Jade Avedisian second quick. Taylor Reimer third quick. Kyle Cummins, Jason McDougall your top 5. We have had, well, Mariah's the 10th car to come out on the racetrack, but out of the 9 that have turned in times, the top 8 within half a second. So Mariah trying to get fired off. Throttle it. You got to hit her full speed. Come on, you're on the clock. You're on the clock. Go, go, go. Here we go. This second lap's got to count. First lap is, well, it's going to be 10th quick. It's 1 minute, 7 seconds, and then some. So this is the one that counts. Mariah down into turn number 3 and 4. Needs that back end to swing around and get back to the throttle again. She's going to be 8th quick, a 14.538, 14.538 within half a second of the top spot. So here goes Maria Kofer. Racer out of McDowell, California. Indy Custom Stone, Cox, Beckman, Goss & Company. The Abacus Racing new team formed this year. She moved back to Indiana. Went back-to-back BCRA champs back in 2017, 2018. Brings her out at turn number 4, close to the wall. 10th quick on the field of 14.829. 14.829, lap number 1 for Maria. Made her Abacus Racing debut last year at the BC 39. I think you can get your tickets for that now. If not, it'll be before too awful long. Quicker second lap, stays 10th quick though. 14.562, 14.562, and watch this young man. Racer out of Galloway, Ohio. Boys backing her in the corner. My goodness gracious. Had that thing swung around the front end, dangling the donuts. For the Bounced Out Motorsports, Rockwell Security, MPV Express, Smith Titanium, number 61. Here comes Jacob Denny. Denny across, goes 8th quick, a 14.464, 14.464 for Jacob Denny. So head down the back chute, and there it is. Backs her in big time down turn number 3, trying to get that thing around. She's just a little too tight for that maneuver, but boy, he gave her a shot. He's quicker. He stays 8th quick, though, a 14.450, 14.450. He's now off the run, and Cade Lewis chattering her down into the corner there for the Bakersfield, California racer. Toyota TRD IWX sponsors the Keith Kuhn Curb Agajanian 71M. Moved out of micros last year, and that's a wild ride. Oops-a-davy. Goes 12th quick, a 15.077, 15.077 for Cade Lewis. Lewis needs to be better this time. He's just keeping his foot to the mat. Had that baby pinned down into turn number 3 and is just going to work with what he's got. Coming out of the corner, way quicker, goes 6th quick, a 14.298. 14.298, and that was just muscles and knuckles that made that happen. My goodness gracious. Ethan Mitchell, Mooresville, North Carolina racer on the clock down into the corner. Spike chassis, Bundy built PME, Honda underneath the hood. Got himself a heat race win this Indiana Midget Week so far. Innovative Technology Manufacturing, Mark IV. Mitchell goes 9th quick in a 14.422, 14.422 into the 9 spot. For the 19M. Keep her tight to the wall, trying to get a good arc onto the front straightaway and carry that momentum. This might work out well for him. We'll find out. Much quicker, goes 4th quick, a 14.128, 14.128 for Ethan Mitchell. And that was good adjustment on that second lap around as there goes Hayden Reinbold. 19AZ car did not have a happy night last night, looking for a better night tonight. The AME Electrical, Mesilla Valley Transportation got pushed. That thing got tight down in the corner. We call that a push. When you crank the wheels and it doesn't turn, that's a push. Still goes 9th quick on the field, a 14.390, 14.390. And Hayden Reinbold gave himself a pep talk coming into this one. Go, go, Gadget car. Out of the corner he comes. Snakes that baby onto the front chute. He's a little bit slower, a 14.429, 14.390. His best lap. He'll stay 9th quick on the field. Royersford Rocket going on to the clock now. Another PME Honda underneath the hood of the Elite chassis, a Steve Buckwalter Elite chassis, Parkhouse Truck Wash, Royalton Recycling, Willwood Disc Brakes, all sponsors of 25B. A regular at the Action Track USA goes 15th quick, a 14.584, 14.584 into the number 15 spot. They're having some issues with that power plant, though. They're chasing it. It's swallowing water and not spitting it out anywhere. That's not a good thing for the number 25B. But he said, we're here, we're going to race. He goes 12th quick, a 14.513, 14.513. Team is going to try to catfish the bottom. Sometimes you got to go where they ain't. He'll try to shorten up the racetrack and see if he can 2-foot that thing around the bottom. I don't know if it's going to work or not for San Jose, California racer. EnviroFab, Response Management Services, Engler Machine, 7X car. So throttle her off the top shelf down the corner at that end of the racetrack. Goes all the way to the number 8 spot of 14.359, 14.359. He liked how it felt in 3 and 4. He'll do it in turn number 1 and 2. He's back into the corner he comes. Good setup on that car. Boy, that thing looks stellar coming out. Goes 3rd quick on the field of 14.090, 14.090. Watch this young lady. Muskogee, Oklahoma racer, first female to make an A-main at the Chili Bowl. She goes way wide out turn number 2 with the Keith Coons, Kerbag and Janie, JBL Audio, Toyota TRD, number 71. That's Kaylee Bryson. Bryson running rogue on us out there on the line around the racetrack. She's just trying to get her there. 15th quick on the field of 14.544, 14.544. Nope. Can't do that. And qualify well. Unfortunately, just a miscalculation for her as well in the number 71 car. Second effort. Trying to get across there for the number 71 car is not good. She's going to stay down on the field. So just a tick slower on her next lap around. Here comes Jeff Schindler, number 8 X car. Heading down across for the 8X car. 18th quick on the field of 14.877. 14.877 for the S&C Machine, Engler Machine and Tool, Lone Wolf Petroleum, number 8X. Second effort for Schindler's a little bit quicker, stays 18th quick of 14.771, 14.771. Now the number 83 is going to come out here and take a run around here for Dominic Gordon, the young gun out of Clovis, California. Spike Speedway Toyota, Gary Silver Ranches, J1 Apparel Company, joined up with CB Industries down at the Chili War not too awful long ago. Coming out here for a full season with CB Industries, goes 18th quick, a 14.600, 14.600. And there's a little bit of a diamond maneuver down turn number 1 and 2. I like to see that. That tends to be the quick way around. We'll see if we can pull it off here on this second lap. Big improvement for Gordon. Goes 9th quick, a 14.318, 14.318 into the number 9 spot. It's now Cannon McIntosh. Bixby, Oklahoma racer is going to drive her deep down into turn number 1, bring that baby around and head off into this, away from the sunset, I should say. Crescent, Gear Wrench, Drive WFX.com, number 08 car on the clock. McIntosh, lap number 1's not good. 19th quick, a 14.564, 14.564. I don't know if he's going to twist some knobs in the cockpit and try to change some things there with the shocks or just kind of ride this one out as he got her over. Boy, that thing is tight. Second effort. Much better, though. Goes 10th quick, a 14.370, 14.370, just 3/10 off the top spot. Here's the guy that's been on a tear. Still tearing his way down into turn number 1 and 2. Keith Coons, Kerr Genie, Mobile 1, Toyota TRD number 67 of Buddy Kofoid, Pen Grove, California racer. Bringing her hot out of turn number 4. Lap number 1 for Kofoid's quick time, 13.897, 13.897. Bam! Just put that baby up onto the point by 78 thousandths of a second. And he'll change up the game plan lap number 2 to see if he can get any quicker down low. He cannot. He goes slower, 14.168. Boy, it's a good thing he's did that. So he's got the top spot in the 67. You got to be up high there to make some hay. Here comes the Dominator, Zach Dom. You can watch this guy. He'll catfish the bottom all night tonight and make money doing it. Bundybuilt Motorsports, 5D Speed Shop, Diesel Exhaust Services. Dom in the 9M car. Bring the old spike chassis out and across. Lap number 1 for Dom's 9th quick on the field of 14.196, 14.196 for the former New Zealand International Series points champ. Behind the wheel of the 9M car. Went to New Zealand, won himself a championship, came back home with a wife and a beautiful little girl. So 4th quick for Dom. 14.041, 14.041 into the number 4 spot for the 9M cars. Now the 97 of Brenham Crouch, Lubbock, Texas racer out here and on the clock. Keith Coons, Kerr Janie, Toyota TRD, Curb Records. He'll go 17th quick on the field of 14.488, 14.488 for Brenham Crouch. Trying a little something different that time. Whoa, she took a bite. That apex is what screwed him up right there. He's still quicker, goes 10th quick of 14.298, 14.298 into the number 10 spot for the 97 car. It's Bryant Wiedemann. Hammers down into the corner. He's going to ride the rim all the way around. Watch this. This could be a quick time here. Yerf Dog Coleman Power Sports 01 of Bryant Wiedemann. Colby, Kansas racer. Coming from way up high. Down across 01 cars. Got 3rd quick of 13.979. 13.979. 3rd quick. Needs 82 thou. Oh, he went down. He went down low at turn number 3. Nope, slower. 14.021. 14.021. Boy, he was making some hay. Still 3rd quick, though. He'll take it. Jace Park, throttle jockey, behind the wheel of the number 87 car out Overland Park, Kansas. PristineAuction.com, KNC Drywall. Love the speed that he had at down at Lawrenceburg. Almost called it Luxembourg. That's up in Wisconsin. That's a different racetrack. Lawrenceburg, first trip across for the number 87 car. Clear down 24th quick. Man, I had to scroll down to find him. 14.630. Did not expect that out of the number 87. See if he can pick up the pace here a little bit on this second lap around. Nope, actually goes slower. So 14.630, his best lap. Still less than a second off the top spot in the 24th position. So we'll put Mitchell Moles on the clock. Raisin City, California racer. PristineAuction.com, KNC Drywall, NOS Energy Drink. Sponsors of the number 89. Had her sideways early down in the corner. He's going to try to run that low line as well for Mitchell Moles in the number 89 cars. Able to get 11th quick on the field of 14.198. 14.198, 11th quick for Mitchell Moles. So we'll run her a little deeper this time. So we'll see what this does for the number 89 car. Much better. Goes 8th quick, a 14.120. 14.120 into the number 8 spot now for Mitchell Moles. He's off into the corner, and boy, he's got that baby ramped up. The number 40 of Chase McDermott out of Springfield, Illinois. Rockwell Security, MPV Express, McDermott Plumbing. They were working hard on that car all day today. They were back there parked in the back side of the pit area. When I got here, it's 18th quick of 14.396, 14.396. You realize 18th quick is less than half a second, right? Needs just about 0.4 of a second to get the top spot for Chase McDermott. See what he's got for us here. He's better. He goes into the number 15 spot of 14.356, 14.356. It's now the number 86 car going on the clock. Here comes Big Daddy. That's Chris Wyndham down into the corner. Boy, bet he hasn't been called that for a while. Canton, Illinois racer, NOS Energy Drink, pristineauction.com, KC Drywall, number 86. Former track record holder here, and he knows he needs to go to the high side. Where's Wyndham going? He's going to go 12th quick on a field of 14.280, 14.280. Needs 383, .383. That's a good stroker Chevy. Gave himself the top spot. Second effort, well, a little bit slower, 14.292. So 14.280, his best lap. He'll be in the number 12 spot. That's your final qualifier. Buddy Kofoid sets quick time tonight of 13.897. So we are about to witness history, perhaps. Justin Grant, second quick. Brian Wiedemann, Jade Avedisian, Zach Dahm, T-Mez, Thomas Meserall, your top 6. Then Taylor Reimer, Mitchell Moles, Ethan Mitchell, Kyle Cummins, your top 10. Jason McDougall, Chris Wyndham, Brenham Crouch, Cade Lewis, Dominic Gordon, your top 15. Chase McDermott, Kenna McIntosh, and Chris Bowie round out your inversion cars.
Well, Chet, so much for Buddy Kofoid's struggles at Tri-State Speedway.
Yeah, apparently
over.
I lit a fire under him, didn't I?
You did. He heard you.
Yeah, an excellent qualifying session there. Fatheads Eyewear qualifying. We're going to get Buddy Kofoid down here to the NOS Energy Drink Victory Lane. Fatheads Eyewear, the sponsor of our qualifying out here with the USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Series. So you should show up here momentarily. In the meantime, I'll remind you that USAC would like to thank VP Racing Fuels, the official fuel of USAC, as well as Racing Electronics, the official communications provider of USAC. And a special thank you to RockAuto.com for providing wristbands for events throughout the USAC national season. Order auto parts online from RockAuto.com 24 hours.